It's hard to believe it looking at her now, but it was only just over 12 months ago that our next guest, Gogglebox star Amy Tapper, weighed 23 stone and was a clothes size 26 after trying to diet and failing since she was 12 years old. So that's 12 years of trying and failing to lose weight. She made the decision to go on the weight loss drug Mounjaro. And now, as I say, after just over a year of injections and exercise, Amy has lost more than 7.5 stone and she's dropped 4 dress sizes.
Huge change, and she's beaming at the fact that she's there. And as you can see, Amy joins us now and wants to make the point that if the NHS are willing to pay £25,000 to have a gastric bypass, why shouldn't you get these injections? So talk me through what led you to be having the conversations about the gastric band, first of all.
So it was just ongoing for years and years, like Richard just said, of, you know, I've been overweight since I was about 6, 7 years old. And then at the age of, you know, that was when the doctor visits started and seeing what was wrong, and no one could quite put their finger on it. And then I just started dieting, number of diets, tried everything, and it would be the same thing over again. I would lose about 2 to 3 stone, once get to that 3 stone mark, nothing more. And I just got to the point of being fed up, and I just said, I want to have surgery, I want to wake up tomorrow and not be like this. I can't do it anymore. It's the constant, it's all a circle, isn't it? It's just a constant vicious cycle.
So what changed with the injections?
Everything. Literally everything. People think that it suppresses your appetite, which is exactly what it does, but it does so many other things. It breaks down everything in your body. It basically makes my body work like a normal metabolism would, if that makes sense. Like, my body breaks down now. It used to just store everything. It used to just be like, no, I can't be any less than what I am. It needs to go back more. So my body would just store everything and I wouldn't be able to budge any more weight.
And how did your eating patterns change?
Crazily.
Go on, tell me.
I mean, I was never a bad eater because I always had to watch what I was eating. But obviously there were times when I would go out and eat more, portion sizes as well. Like, they were big. It used to take me a lot to get full up. But now, I mean, 1, 2 meals a day, and, you know, I just listen to what my brain wants me to do.
What's your main meal of the day?
I'd say probably if I have lunch, then I'll probably not have dinner as much.
For example, what might you have for lunch today?
Probably either a salad of some sort or chicken. I prioritise protein because if I'm going to have anything, it needs to be protein-based. So eggs, chicken, anything.
And you feel you want to be on this for life?
Yeah, well, that is what I have been advised by my doctor, because I think a lot of the way that people look at the injections is that it's a quick fix, everything like that. And it is, it's very quick, but it's not fixing you forever. Because the minute you come off of it, my body's just going to start doing exactly what it was doing before. Which means that, yeah, I will be on it for life. I mean, obviously, we'll you know, we'll look through it and we'll see as we go along. We don't know what can happen. But the plan is, I'm on the highest dose at the moment. I'm on 15 milligrams. Made my way up very slowly to 15. I didn't go on 15 until February this year, and I started June last year.
So you took it very
So I took it very slowly, did it all the right way, saw my doctor every 3 months, and then he would say, cool, let's go up a dose. Like, do you feel like you're ready?
Well, I know that Dr. Amir Khan, our doctor, has been listening to this very intently. You do have a couple of question marks over the issue of staying on it permanently, don't you, Doctor?
Morning. Not necessarily question marks, more around the guidance. So the nice guidance when it comes to these drugs. And I think, Amy, it tells a compelling story here. Weight is so much more than what you eat and how much you move. She was been overweight since a young child, and that will say genetics plays a massive part. We've got robust twin studies that suggest genetics plays between 40 and 70% of a part in a person's weight. When it comes to these drugs and how long you should be on them, NICE suggests, not specifically with Mounjaro, but with the other GLP-1 injections, the weight loss drugs, that you should be on them for a maximum of 2 years. And within that time, we should get the support, the holistic support that goes along with getting down to a healthy weight. It might be different for each individual person. And Amy, again, we talk about the genetics, so it might be different for her. But 2 years is what NICE suggests, alongside all the lifestyle changes and that relationship with food, which can begin at a very young age.
Why 2 years? Why not 4? Why not 6? Why not 10?
I think a lot of things will balance that out. The cost of the medication will play a part of it. And that 2 year, it gives an ample time to make those changes, perhaps with that relationship with food, the movement, the sleep, the stress management, that all contribute to weight. All of that will play a part, but cost will certainly be part of that as well. And Amy's alluded to the cost of the bariatric surgery versus these drugs. I think that's a genuine question and to ask, really. There are criteria when it comes to bariatric surgery as well. You do have to have a BMI of above 40 or 35 with a weight-related condition, similar to these medications. And Amy's found a way to lose weight that helps her, to help her get to a healthy weight, to help her feel positive about herself. And it's really good to see that with her.
Amy, you are concerned about cost because you feel that this has been so successful for you when other things failed that it should be more available.
Oh, I think it needs to be so much more available to people that need it on the NHS and so much more unavailable to people that don't need it, that just go and get it privately.
Ah, so you think you think people that go and get it, you know, we hear people try and get it because they're going on a holiday or whatever. You don't think that's the right use?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. In my opinion, I think that if you don't have more than about 3 stone to lose, I just don't think that you need to be on it. Because a lot of that would be excess weight. And I think people have forgotten what an old-fashioned diet and exercise is. And I feel like we went through such a body positivity stage and now it's gone back to let's all be stick thin again. And I'm not doing this for an aesthetic look or anything. I was so used to being overweight. If that's the way it was going to be, that's what it was going to be. I'm doing it for my health.
We can see, it's evident how you've changed physically. You look amazing. Just very quickly, what's it like up here? How do you feel?
Oh, it's peaceful.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's peaceful. I don't have to think about anything. You know, being on a diet all my life, going out with friends, I've had to look at the menu before I go, make sure I can eat there, make sure that there's something healthy enough for me, or I can figure something out. Don't need to think, oh, sure, I'll find something, I'll have a vegetable if not, like, it's fine. I just don't need to think about it. And my whole head is just peaceful. The only way I can describe it is just, it's just a bit silent.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for telling the story. It's amazing. And thank you, Dr. Amir, as well, for those cautionary thoughts on the guidelines. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, if you've been affected by any of the issues that we've been talking about, of course, you can find advice and support at itv.com/helplines.